this now. Okay, as you can see, this is AUTOXIFY. So as we began, most of us have begun, when they say AUTOXIFY, we actually say automate your profits, because of the automatic feature that this particular lucrative have. This lucrative have a lot of automatic features, especially in the S3. In the S3, there's a lot of automatic system, the automatic upgrade, automatic referral, the referral activator. So we have a lot of automatic. This system, in fact, especially the S3, it is more like an automatic system. So when we are talking about AUTOXIFY, we are going to be hearing, we'll be talking about a self-sustained Ethereum matches project. They said it's the first ever fully decentralized global system. Yes, the S3 is a global system. It has a new concept, which is the Referral Activator. All this I'm going to explain in more pages. And they say we have 100 ways to earn Ethereum. So we have the global Spill, which is going to be the S3 system, and we have the team Spill protocol, which is going to be the S4 any system. Okay, all this I'm going to explain in pages to come. Okay, now this was actually written by me. Please let's all try to mute our mic. This was actually written by me. So this is me trying to introduce you guys to AUTOXIFY. Let's start here. We have introduction to AUTOXIFY. So please let's all try to read. If you cannot hear me, everything I'm saying, everything is already written here. So now we have AUTOXIFY smart contracts, as you can see. Please try to mute your mic, please. Like I said, I just enlarge it so that we can all see. I said AUTOXIFY smart contracts is the first to be designed smart contracts, as you can see, with the people in mind. The smart contract is progressive and offers a unique logic that makes making profits easy. And believe me, when I said that, I actually look at the plan and saw the way the smart contract works, and I believe this is a very great smart contract that makes earning easy because of the S3 system. You know, most smart contracts that have S3 and S4, the S4 is always progressive, but the S3, like, people are actually not really earning from it. The S3 is just there. Some people will be in level 3 in the S3, and some will be in and they will also be in level 15 in the S4. But level 3, they are not earning much. So that is a brief introduction of AUTOXIFY. So now, if we are talking about AUTOXIFY smart matrix, I said it's created with two integrated earning system. Yes, it has two earning system, which is the S3 earning system and the S4 earning system. Both that works with different concepts to favor those with the skills of referring and those that cannot refer. Yes, those without. So this system actually have two earning system. We have the S3 earning system and we have the S4 earning system. And both of these earning system now, they are integrated into AUTOXIFY to help those that can refer and those that cannot refer. So those that can refer this system is going to favor them, and those that cannot refer, they are also going to have some benefits from the system. I hope you guys are getting me. Then now we're going to talk about the S3 earning system. Now we said all operation in this earning system are done automatically. Yes, this the S3 earning system is a global matrix. It has the automatic referral activator. It has auto upgrade, and it has a lot of automatic features. So most of the operation here, they are done automatically. Then I said the automatic referral activator in S3 makes it possible to earn passively with or without referral. So this system, the automatic referral activator in S3, it makes it possible to earn passively with or without referral. So that is what the automatic referral is for. It actually helps you to get downline from the global matches, so you can earn with or without referral. It also comes with a referral bonus system to compensate those that can refer. So some people in the official group, I see some people complain that if I refer someone that the person is going to go to the global matrix, then what is my benefits for referring the person? So this system now, if you refer someone, apart from you are actually going to get a referral bonus in the S3 any system. You're actually going to earn, like you said, I'm talking about the S3 any system now. So in the S3 any system, there's also called referral bonus. So I'm going to explain that to you in more in pages to come. So it comes with a referral bonus system to compensate those that can refer. Yes, in all smart contracts, those that can refer would definitely earn more than those that cannot refer. So AUTOXIFY just we just try to make things better so that those that cannot refer are actually going to see something to earn. But just note it in mind. I'm sorry, please can you mute your mic, sir? Please try to mute your mic, sir. So it's actually try to help so that those that cannot refer are actually going to see something to earn. So it's going to be that it's only those that can refer that are actually earning in the system. Then we also have the S4 earning system. Okay, yeah, we said all operation in this earning system are done manually. So now, as I said before, in the S3 earning system, this one is automatically, but this one it is a manual system. All operation in this earning system are done manually. It's a team build up matches. In this system, being in a good team matters a lot. As I said, S4 is a team build up matrix. So the team you are working with a team member, working as a team member, where your upline is going to refer, and all of you are going to work together as a team is actually going to help you a lot in the S4. In the S3, being in a team does not matter. You can work solely and still be earning a lot from the S4. But this being in a good team matters a lot. Being in a very good team matters a lot. So now under this, I said okay. Now I said this earning system allows you to earn from your personal referral. So from those you refer, you are going to earn from spillover and from overflow. I'm going to explain that in pages to come. We have more pages where I'm going to explain how you are going to earn from the S4, from your personal referral, from your spillover, and from overflow. Now, I said AUTOXIFY is the first smart contract that make it possible to earn from both any system without personal referral. Sorry, I guess the person forget to put space here. So, AUTOXIFY is one of the first smart contracts. I don't know, there are a lot of smart contracts coming out these days, so I don't know how some of them work. But the one I'm doing, AUTOXIFY is the first smart contract that is actually possible for you to earn without even referring anybody in both the S3 and S4. Other smart contracts like Forsage, Vomo, and so on, you can't actually earn. You can't actually earn in your S3 without personal referral. If anybody can prove me wrong, I stand to be corrected. In your S3 system, it will actually grow with your personal referral alone. But in AUTOXIFY, it is possible for you to earn in your S3. Since it is a global matrix, it is possible for you to earn in the S3 without referring anybody into your structure. So you actually can earn. Please, you guys should stop alternating. If not, I'm going to lock it. So it's actually possible for you to earn in both S3 and S4 without you referring anybody. Now let's see what the next page says. Sorry. Okay. Let's look at this is the next page, and we say AUTOXIFY and automate your profits. Then now we are trying to look at the smart contract advantage. So what is the benefit of AUTOXIFY? So what are the benefits of AUTOXIFY? What are the benefits of AUTOXIFY? I'm coming. I just want to disable people from alternating. Okay. Now let's look at AUTOXIFY. They say automate your profits, and is also a smart contract. So now we want to look at the benefit of AUTOXIFY as a smart contract. We're not looking at the benefit of AUTOXIFY alone, but we want to look at the benefit of AUTOXIFY as a smart contract in general. Okay, AUTOXIFY, first and foremost, it is very cheap to start. Just 0.025 ETH is needed to take on this cool opportunity made for all. That means it is affordable for everybody. You know, there are some smart contracts, mainly very expensive. not everybody can afford it, but this one, even a kid can actually afford it. Though I know the price of Ethereum is escalating a lot now, but this one is still affordable. It's still affordable by a lot of people. It's very cheap to start. 0.025 ETH is just what is needed for you to actually register in this system. Okay, it has a auto upgrade. It has a auto upgrade. So with automatic upgrade from slot to slot, you need not worry about profits. So to be clear about this, the S3 system, which is mainly the automatic system, it has a automatic upgrade. It has a automatic upgrade where you get to where you don't need to worry about your downline running low with your money, especially for those that are working in a team. You can see a situation whereby you are going to give your downline 3 downlines. So when it's time for him to upgrade, you are going to have problem because he won't want to upgrade. And if your downline did not upgrade, then you are not going to get profit because you only profit when your downline are upgrading to you. So now the S3 came with a auto upgrade system so that you won't have any problem of your downline not upgrading. You get to earn what you are supposed to earn from him. The system is going to automatically upgrade him, and you are going to get the profits you are supposed to get. So now we have no direct referral. So you do not need to refer anyone before you can earn both on AUTOXIFY S3 and S4. Like I said in the previous page, this is the first smart contract whereby you can earn from both any system without a personal referral. So if you are in a good team, if you are under a good team, you can keep on earning, in fact, from S3 and S4 without you bringing anybody into the system. So that is a fact. Then now we have unlimited income. So with reinvest, we know how I'm going to explain this in other pages. So in general, in smart contract, when we have no admin, in smart contract, since the smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain, no one can ever control it. So you don't need to worry about the system crashing or about offending the owner of the system that probably let's say I know the owner. If I offend him, that is not going to pay me my money. No, a smart contract does not work like that. Smart contract, what is already coded, the system is going to work like that. The system cannot cheat you. The owner cannot cheat you. The owner cannot control it. So that is what we mean by no admin. And it is 100% unique. We're just trying to say, and it is 100% unique. So we're just trying to say that AUTOXIFY is actually different from other smart contracts. We came in with a unique feature, with a unique concept. There's difference from other smart contracts. We did not just go and copy one smart contract and just give you a copycat and reduce the price. So it's actually unique. So AUTOXIFY S3 is the first only smart contract with unique algorithm and logic. So the referral activator is what actually make this system very unique. It's different from every other smart contracts that have been out before now. Please try to mute your mic. Please try to mute your mic, whoever you are. I'm coming, sorry.
Hello.
Please, you can ask all your questions after when we are through. Please, don't ask questions now because of those. Just try to understand everything. Now, when we are through, you are going to ask your question and I'm going to answer everything. I can see those trying to raise their hands and everything. Please, let's try to complete the presentation. When we are through, I'm going to unmute everybody. You are going to ask your question. So for now, just try to understand the question you are trying to ask. We are going to get there, and you might actually understand what you wanted to ask. So please, let's all try to chill and follow me in the presentation. We are through with this page. I'll just move to the next page. Okay, now I have explained what AUTOXIFY is. I have given a brief explanation. I have tell you the unique concept and so on and so forth. So I've given you a brief explanation of what AUTOXIFY is. Okay, now when we are talking about AUTOXIFY, you actually need to know what is going to happen on the registration day. So now I'm going to explain, when we're talking of smart contract like for such, most of you know that we have two any system. We have the S3 any system, we have the S4 any system, and the payment of your 0.005, your payment of 0.05 will be divided into two, which is going to make it one for the S3 any system, the other one for the S4 any system. But this one now, I'm going to try to explain how this one is actually going to work. So now, let me just try to, this page is very important. Please, you all to try to listen very well to what I'm trying to explain in this page. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm coming. So now, let's look at the registration. So in the registration, two matches are going to be activated at the same time. So please, you guys should try to read what I actually wrote here. I enlarged it so everybody can see it. I said 0.025 ETH is divided into 5 places. So once when 0.025 ETH is divided into 5 places, we are going to have 0.005 ETH each. So now we are going to have 0.005 ETH in 5 places each. The first slot of S3 get the first 0.005 ETH. Then we have the S4. Then the second 0.05 ETH is going to go to the first slot of the to the S4, which is going to activate the S4. So the first one is going to activate the S3. Second one is going to activate the S4. Then the third, fourth, and fifth 0.05 ETH is going to go to the referral activator. Please pardon the spelling of the goals. I'm sorry for that. So now what I'm trying to say is that you can see this diagram. If you look at this diagram very well, you see this is your 0.025 ETH. It is divided into 5 places. Then the first one, I hope you can all see you can all see my mouse here. The first one is going to go and activate the S4 any system. So 0.005 ETH is going to come and activate your S4 any system. You can see how the S4 is. The S4 have 6 slots. So this is your S4 is going to be activated on your registration day. So once you register with 0.025 is going to activate your S4. Then the second one, the second payment is going to activate your the second payment is also going to activate your S3. As you can see, I told you we have 0.005 ETH now. So one have activated the S4, second one is activating the S3. So now we have 3 extra 0.05 ETH. Now you guys should see what is going to happen here. So the many 3 0.005 ETH that we have is actually going to come in from here and go to the referral activator. So I'm going to, in more pages to come, I'm going to explain what the referral activator is going to do with the 3 payment that is actually keeping. So now let us see now. What I said is that, as we can see, your one-time payment of 0.025 ETH is divided into 5 places, which are going to be shared into 3 places. Like it's going to go among 3 places, like among 3 people, which is one is your S4, your S3, and we have the referral activator. So we have the S3, we have the S4, and we have the referral activator. The referral and the activator, the referral activator and the S3 system will be working hand in hand. So I'm going to explain how that is possible now. I'm trying to say the referral activator and the S3, they are going to be working hand in hand. They're like brothers and sisters working together. Those raising hand and something, please, I'm going to communicate with you guys later. And please, nobody to share link here, please. Don't share link here. This is the official group Zoom meeting. So everybody here, I'll try some people prospects. So please don't share your group link here, and I'm also not sharing mine. So now, as you can see, as I said, your one-time payment. So now you can see the logic now. Register with 0.025. So it is going to be divided into 5 places. One is going to go to the S4. One is going to go to the S3. Then the referral activator is going to take 3 good payments out of the 5 payments. You guys should put that in mind. It is very important. It is very important for the explanation in other pages. Please try to understand this concept here. Okay, let me go to the next page now. I believe you have known you have known what is going to happen to your payments now. To your payment of 0.025, you already know how it's going to be shared. Let me recap. One is going to go to the S4, one will go to the S3, then the referral activator is going to get 3. Okay, we move. Okay, now we have gotten to the main part of this presentation that most people are confused about. Now we want to talk about the S3 earning system. Pardon me first. So now we want to talk about the S3 earning system. Most of you have been about the S3 earning system. Then you want to know some people don't understand it, to be clear. And even myself, it took me a while to understand it, but I had to talk to the creator and I had to communicate with him and beg him a lot for him to explain to me. And after a lot of explaining, and I actually understand the system, and believe me, the system is actually very nice. So these are the special features of the S3 earning system. These are the special features. It's going to be a peer-to-peer. Yes, we all know most smart contracts are peer-to-peer. Those are it, and please, I will attend to you guys after the presentation. Please, let me explain finish. Okay, it's going to be a peer-to-peer system. It's going to have a global spill. It's going to have an auto payment. This global spill, I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to explain to you in other pages. It's going to have global spill. It's going to have auto payments. When they say auto payments, most of us understand it. A smart contract, you know, payments are going directly to your wallet. You don't need to actually click on withdrawal or anything. It's going to be a global matrix. Yes, it's going to be a global matrix. I'm going to show you what a global matrix is and how it's going to work. It's going to have auto reverse. Yes, the third spot is going to buy your auto reverse. So you guys should just read all this. It's going to have auto upgrade. And you're going to have 4 S3 entries. I'm going to explain that. You guys just have to calm down. Yes, it's going to have 4 S3 entries. Okay, it's going to have an automatic income. It's going to have referral activator and so on. I'm going to show you guys how the S3 work. So you are going to see all this yourself. Okay, let me move to the next page. So this is just summary of the special feature of the S3. It was written generally for the smart contract, but after looking at everything, I see that this thing is actually trying to explain the S3 earning system majorly. Like here we said, no direct referral necessary. We all understand that. In pages to come, I'm going to understand what they mean by that. Referral activator protocol, I'm going to explain this. Global matrix, I'm going to explain this. Auto referral bonus, I will explain this. Infinite reinvest on all levels, I will explain this. Auto upgrade on the S3, I'm going to explain that. So let me move to the next page now. So you are going to actually see how the system works. Okay, when we are talking of the S3, let me just read this from beginning. The concept of the S3 in AUTOXIFY is quite different and complicated. Yes, it's quite complicated because it is new. So many people have never seen anything like this. It's actually, many people have not seen anything like this. So I'm saying the concept of the S3 in AUTOXIFY is quite different and complicated. When looking at the S3 earning system in AUTOXIFY, there are different terms that you should know and understand. So now when we are talking about this S3, there are different things you should know. There are different kind of concept because it is just more than you, your downline and your upline. The S3 is a global matrix, so it is more than you, your real upline and your real downline. We have the global upline. So after registration, the system is automatically going to place you under a global upline. So let's assume we register now. Let's assume someone register you. System is not going to place you under the person that registered and that under your real upline. Like the person that brings you into the system is going to place you under a global upline. It's going to place you under a global upline. I'm going to explain that with a diagram in pages to come. I already drew diagram for all this explanation. You just need to put those steps in mind. Just know what a global upline means. So when we have here we have the second side, we have global downline. So now I'm saying in the global matrix, the auto-referral is going to give you three global downlines. Yes, system is going to give you three global downlines. So just know what global downline also means. Then your personal ID is you yourself. This will be your personal identification after you register. So it's going to be your ID. You can be ID 33, you can be whatever ID you are. Then we have your personal upline. This is the person that referred you into AUTOXIFY. So now we already have two different types of upline now. We have your global upline, which is the person that the system is going to put you under. Then we have your personal upline, which was the person that actually brought you into the system. So now you have two upline. Okay, now we have your personal downline. This is the person that you referred into AUTOXIFY. Are you with me? Now we have your personal downline. This is the person that you referred into AUTOXIFY. So now we have two types of downline also. We have your personal downline and we have your global downline. Global downline are the downline that AUTOXIFY is going to give to you. So those ones are your global downline. But apart from them, you're also going to refer yourself. So those who refer yourself are your personal downline. So I'm going to show you how all of them work together in pages to come. So you can, I'm trying to say, please mute your mic, please. Yeah, I'm trying to say, you can see this system is different from other system that we have. Okay, I said you can see this system is different from other system as we have two different type of upline and downline. So yes, you can see we have two different type of upline. We also have two different type of downline. We have the global upline. We have your personal downline. We have the global upline, and we have your personal downline. So I've tried to. So I think I've explained. Majorly everything here. Okay. Now let me Okay. Let me move to the next page. Okay. So most of you have been hearing that the S3 is a global matrix, but you don't know what a global matrix is. Some of you are just starting smart contracts. When we talk of a global matrix, this is what we call a global matrix. As you can see, in a global matrix, let me just read my definition here. The global matrix is a one-tree matrix starting from ID1. You can see the matrix started from ID1, whereby all new ID are placed in a single tree matrix. Each ID are placed under a global upline, and in return, they get global downlines with or without referral. So what I'm trying to say now is that a global matrix is a matrix that is going to start from the beginning of the system. It's going to start from your number one, and it's going to go as people are registering. They are going to be falling into the global matrix. We have number one, we have number two, we have number three, number four. So let's assume on the registration the number one registered. So if number two register, number three register, number four, they are going to fall under the global matrix. So let's assume number three register number seven. Number seven is not going to fall under number three, but it's also going to continue the chain of the global matrix. It's actually going to come and join under number two. It's going to be number five, number six, number seven. So who refer you in the S3 does not actually matter when it comes to the global matrix. When it comes to the arrangement, the system is actually going to place you under the global matrix. It's going to fill you up. You are going to continue filling the matrix. So as you can see here, this is a matrix. This is a global matrix. As you can see, when number 26 register, even though if it's number two that's referred into the system, but the system is actually going to come and put in here. Even though it's number two that registered number ID 27, the system will actually put in here. So it's actually going to keep on filling. It's actually going to keep on filling. So now, I am saying, let us presume that 12 people register on the day of the launch, 8 people register on the second day after launch, then 5 people on the third day after launch. Please, all these informations are important. Just try to note it down. Let's assume on the first day, the first 12 people registered. So the matches stop here. Then the next day, let's assume different people refer people. I'm just assuming. I know on the day of our launch, we are going to have over 1,000 registration, but I'm just assuming. Then the second day, 8 people registered. So it's going to continue from here. So we're going to have 8 people. Then the third day, we have 5 people. Okay, I'm going to use this to explain the auto refer. So yes, now. So now you need to know this now. You can see the referral activator have not started doing its work. In this matching I'm showing you, the referral activator have not started doing its work. But ID2 already have a 3 downline. ID3 already have a 3 downline. And ID4 already have a 3 downline. So most of you don't actually understand the system. The referral activator is there to help the system move faster, but does not mean that without the referral activator, nobody is going to get downline. But now this matches is going to be slow. It's a global matches. It's actually going to be slow because once one person register, it will be placed here, it will be placed there. Before the matches is going to be complete, it's actually going to take a lot of time. So that was what brought the idea of the referral activator, which I'm going to explain how the referral activator works in page to come. You guys should just stay with me. Let's continue this presentation, and I'm sure you are going to all understand. So as you can see here now, we stop. So let's assume total people that have registered after 3 days are just 25. Just 25 people registered on the first day, second, and the third day. Let's assume just 25 people registered. So now let us move to the next page and see what's actually going on. So now I've showed you how the global matches work. So yes, you can see this is a global matches. But now let's now talk about referral activator. This is just a global matches. This is just like a global matches without the referral activator. The referral activator have not done anything in it. So what happened? The system puts each people under everybody. You understand? So the system give so once you register, it's going to put you under a global upline. So when it's time, you are going to get your 3. You are going to get your 3 downlines or bridges. So this is how the system is going to work at first when the referral without a referral activator. So now let's all look at this referral activator. When I was showing you the registration, I told you that the referral activator is going to get 3 payments. As you can see, it's going to get 3 payments. As you can see. So now let's all try to read this. The referral activator is one of the special concepts of AUTOXIFY. So now below are its duties and obligations. So now this is the referral activator. So this is these are its duties and obligations. Let's look at its first duty is 3 parts. That is 0.015 of the payments that was divided into 5 on registration goes into the referral activator. So this I've tried to explain. I've tried to explain before in previous pages. I can't remember the page where I told you that the referral activator is going to get 3 payments. We know the payment was divided into 5, so 3 is going to go to the referral activator. So is give 3 part payments new ID each, making 3 new IDs per person. So now each person that register, I told you 3 part of your payment is going to go to the referral activator. So now the referral activator is going to give those 3 part payments. You know, let's assume I'm ID 20. After I registered, my payment will be divided into 5. One is going to go to the S4 matches and activate it. One go to the S3 matches and activate it. Then 0.005 is going to go to the referral activator. So we can see this is what I said there. Then the referral activator is going to give them IDs. If I was ID 30, you can decide to give them ID 31, ID 32, and ID 33. So you guys should understand that fact. It's going to give them IDs. It's going to give them IDs. You can decide to give them any ID. I don't know how the system is going to place the ID for the referral activator. If it's going to give its number ID or anything. Okay. Now I'm trying to say it's automatically pours all the IDs that it has kept into the global matches. So it's going to keep all these IDs. If let's assume, as I said, 12 people register on the launch day. So after 3 days now, the referral activator would have gotten it's got 3 IDs per person. So if 12 people register on the launch day, that means it's going to have 36 IDs that the referral activator have kept. just on the launch day, because you know it's going to keep 3 per person. So that is 3 times 12 is going to have kept 36 ID. I'm going to explain this more in other pages. So what I'm saying here is that it automatically pulls all the IDs that it has kept into the global matrix. So 3 days later, all those IDs that it has kept, which is 36 now, on the launch day it's kept 36, it's going to carry those 36 IDs and it's going to pour them into the global matrix from down. Let me just show you here. So now here we stop in here, it stopped in 25. There were only 25 IDs. But let's now assume I told you on the 3rd day 5 people joined, right? So on the that 3rd day now, the referral activator is going to carry, because the 12th day, on the 1st day only 12 people register now, so it's going to multiply that 12 times 3, because it's going to get 3 extra ID per person that is actually keeping. So now it has gotten 36 ID inside it. The referral activator already have 36 ID inside it. So now it's going to carry that 36 ID. It's now going to pour it into the global matches. You know, number 9 here now. After everybody registered, number 9 is not having downline at all. The matches actually stop here. So number 9 don't have downline at all. So when the global matches start its work, it's actually going to pour 36 extra ID starting from here. So this side will be filled, this side will be filled, this side will be filled, this side will be filled. This complete side is going to be filled. Then this one will start getting its own downline. Imagine 36 extra people joining the being poured into this matrix there. So this one is going to go to higher level. This one will have gotten to higher level. This one will gotten to extra higher level. Then this one will start getting his own downline. This one will start getting his downline. So it's going to add 36 people to the matrix. That is 300% of this particular number is going to add it to the matrix. Then apart, you know, that 4th day, some people will still register. So after those people register again, it's going to put them to the matrix. So on the 5th day now, you know, on the 2nd day, only 8 people register. So it's going to multiply 8 times 3 again. That means it has kept about 24 people from the 2nd day. So now that's 8 times 3 is going to put another 24 people into the matrix. So imagine how fast the matrix is going to be growing. So I'm going to explain that in more pages. I have diagram to explain all this. So let me just continue from where we stop. So now I'm trying to say is every day is going to add 300% ID of the total registration of 3 days back into the global matrix. So let's assume on the 1st day, after 3 days, it's going to pour 300%. That means times 3 of those that registered on the 1st day. It's going to pour them on the 3rd day. It's going to pour them. It's going to add that amount of people into the global matrix. So you know the ID before it stopped in 25. Just imagine it's adding extra 300% of those that are registered on the launch day into the matrix. Can you imagine how fast the matrix is going to be going? So let's assume ID 1 was just in level 3 before. So let's assume 300% of that particular people that registered on the launch day is added to the matrix again. The matrix is going to move, it's going to grow very fast. So ID 1 that was in level 3 before, it would just enter ID, it's going to enter level 4, it's going to enter level 5. So you that you were in ID 2 before, you that you were in level 2 or level 3 before, if the global matrix is adding 300% people of the amount of people that registered 3 days back into the system is going to move very fast and will be upgrading very fast. So now let's read what I have here. I said the auto referral would work and give members 3 downlines each concurrently without the referral activator. The activator was just a concept created to make the matches go faster. Like I said, the referral activator just it's just there to make the matches go faster. Let's use this now. You can see this one now. Auto referral is already happening. Auto referral is already happening since ID2 already gets his 3 downline, ID3 already gets his 3 downline, and ID4 already got his 3 downline. So yes, without the referral activator, auto referral is going to happen. But the referral activator now is going to make that auto referral to happen faster. It's going to make it to happen faster. because it's going to be adding new IDs, extra IDs into the matrix system, making everything faster. Please let me, I'm coming, please. Please, I was trying to read people chat. I'm going to answer your questions. Um, um, I'm going to answer all your questions, please. I'm going to answer your questions. I can see a lot of people have questions to ask. I can see your chat. I'm going to explain everything, please. I'm going to explain everything. I can see your chat. So, who is this? I'll explain everything, please. Let me just finish. I'll explain everything. I can see most of you have questions. Probably you don't understand some things, but I'm going to explain everything just page by page. So let's move to the next page. Now I've explained this page. Let's move to the next one. Okay, I'm trying to explain the work of the referral activator. As you can see, this fine boy here. This is my own referral activator. This is my own robot. I went to download online, and I made it my referral activator. So this is how it looks like. So now we have is day 1, is day 2, is day 3. So let's assume in the diagram I gave before, I said let's assume 12 people register on the launch day. So now those are registered at what? 12 on the day 1. As shown in the global matches tree. I've showed you the global matches tree before. So 12 people registered. So now how many people is the global matches going to save? It's going to save 36 IDs because it's going to be getting 3 IDs from each person. Those that are here with us from the beginning, I believe you understand this. Those of you that just joined us, you might have some problem understanding it because you joined late. So now look, as you can see, the referral activator got 3 ID from each, got 3 ID each from the 12 people. So the referral activator will save a total of 36 ID. So now you can see those that registered on the launch day was just 12 people, but the referral activator already saved 36 IDs. Okay, the next day, just 8 people registered, only 8 people registered, but the referral activator is going to save 24 IDs, as we can see. On the 3rd day, we can see 5. On the 3rd day, we can see 5 people registered, but the referral activator is going to save 15 IDs. So that is just it. That is just, you just need to know how the referral activator work. So it's actually going to be saving IDs and it's going to be pouring them back into the matrix system, into the global matrix. So I think that is that. Okay. Okay. Look at this diagram very well. Now you need to now I'm trying to add the global matrix and the referral activator together. I'm trying to explain both of them together. So if you look at this, is just a floor plan of how the global matrix. Before we had the global matrix that stopped in 25, it stopped in ID 25. So this diagram is actually supposed to be longer than this, but I can't start drawing everything on. You understand what I'm trying to say? So now let me just try to read what I explained here. I said let me try to maximize it so that okay. I said a total number of 12 people registered on the first day. Given the referral activator 36 IDs, as I've explained before. So 12 people registered, then the referral activator is going to get 36 ID because it's multiplying 3 times 12 because it's going to be getting 3 ID from each person that registered. So it's going to save it in the referral, so the referral activator is actually going to get 36 ID. So now let's assume on the 3rd day, the total number of registered members was 25, as shown before. The global matches that I showed you guys before, there were only 25 IDs in it, only 25 people that have registered in day 1, day 2, and day 3, as shown before. Then on the 3rd day, the referral activator will automatically add 300% of the total registration on the first day into the matches. So now, are you guys seeing the beauty of this? It was only 25 people here that was here before. Now on the third day, the referral activator is now going to add 300% of the amount of people that registered on the launch day. That means it's going to be adding adding extra 36 people into the system. Let's look at this. If you add 36 people into the system, this one have not gotten downlines before. It's going to get his downlines completely. This one will get his downlines completely. This one will get his downlines completely. This one will get downlines completely, and this one will also get downlines completely. 36 is not yet complete. This one now, number 14 also, is going to come and get downline complete. 15 will get downlines complete, and so on and so on. Just because of the referral activator. So it's actually made it faster. So can you imagine how fast the matches will be? So let's assume on the launch day now, 1,000 people registered. Then on the second day, 500 people registered, and on the third day, 200 people registered. On the fourth day now, apart from those that is going to register on the first day, the referral activator is going to be adding 300% of those that registered on the launch day, on the first day, into the matrix system. Now, I'm sorry, I'm talking about on the third day now. Let me start again. On the first day, 1,000 people registered. On the second day, 500 people registered. Then on the third day, let's assume nobody have registered on the third day. But before people register now, the referral activator is going to take 300% of those that registered on the first day and add them into the matrix. It's going to add them into the global matrix from the bottom, starting from those that have not gotten referral. It's going to start from those that have not gotten referral. It's going to put them into the system. So now that means it's going to add extra 3,000 IDs into the system. So if extra 3,000 people are joining the system on the third day because of the referral activity, just imagine how fast this matrix will be. Just imagine, let's assume this ID stop in 1,000 before, then the referral activator now add extra 3,000. Can you imagine the level that ID1 will be, ID2 will be, and ID6 or other IDs? They will be moving faster. It will add them and it's going to automatically upgrade everybody. You understand? So even without doing anything, you might just log out today, you log in tomorrow, you see that you're in ID level 5. Tomorrow again, you come, you see you're in level 6, which is the work of the referral activator. You just be getting your profit. You understand? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. You just be getting your profit. The second day, I told you that 500 people registered. So that means on the first day, the referral activator now is going to take 300% of 500 and add it to the matrix again. So that is going to be what 1,500 people. It's going to add 1,500 people into the matrix again. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So just imagine how the matrix will be fast. Then the third on the third day now, let's assume 200 people registered, because I did not talk of the third day before. I only talk of the referral activator adding people. So apart from the 3,000 people that the referral activator added on the third day, let's assume let me assume 200 people registered apart from the 3,000 people that the referral activator added. Those 200 now we multiply by 3. 300% of them be added again to the matches on the 6th day. So it's going to keep on going like that. The referral activator will be adding 300% of people to the global matches every day. So the S3 system is going to be very fast, and people will be profiting. People will be having a lot of profits from the system. So now let me move to the next page. I'm sorry, I think I'm taking a lot of time. So now, a lot of people have been wondering that if I refer person, the person is actually going the person is actually not going under me. The person is not going to me. It's going to be added to the global matches. Then what is my benefits? How am I going to gain from the S3 system when anybody I refer is not going under me? Is going to the global matrix. You guys should just look at this page very well. I'm going to try to explain everything. So now this is the floor plan of how the global matrix, the referral activator, and the referral bonus is going to work. So now let me now assume in this floor plan, ID3, this is ID3. A referred ID5 into AUTOXIFY using his personal referral link. So this is ID3. A referred ID5 into this into AUTOXIFY. But you know, AUTOXIFY being a global matrix, this ID5 that I referred into the system is not going to be under him. Who is that? Please mute your mic, please. Mute your mic, please. As you can see, ID3, he referred ID5. He referred ID5 into the global matrix, into the S3 matrix. But ID5, this is that. So you're going to ask your questions after we are. Please, are you with me? Okay, I move. Now I said, as you can see, this is ID3. ID3 referred ID5 into the S3 matrix, but ID5 is not under it because it's a global matrix. Everybody is going to be. Oh God, easy. Hello, Be White, please mute your mic. Okay, just mute now. Okay, now as I was saying, ID3 it actually referred ID5 into the matrix, but since ID5 this matrix is a global matrix, so it's actually not going to ID5 will not be under him. If ID2 referred ID30, ID30 will not be under him. ID30 is not going to be under him. It's going to be in the global matrix. It's still going to be in the global matrix, as you can see. It's still going to be in the global matrix. So now I'm going to try to explain how the payment is going to flow, how everything is going to happen when you refer someone into the system. I'm going to explain the global matrix as a whole, the referral activator, and the referral bonus in this system now. So now you can see this is the global matrix on its own. You can see it's going to keep on going in numbers. So now let's assume at this point, I'm coming. Let's assume this was where the global matrix stopped before the referral activator started its work. Before the referral activator starts adding members into the system, into the global matrix, before it start pouring ID into the global matrix. This was where it stopped before. So now I'm going to try to explain everything to you guys. Now you can see this ID3 referred ID5 into the system. So you know on the norms, ID2 so this ID2 is going to get global downline. You can see ID3 already gets its global downline. ID4 got its global downline. ID3 referred ID5 to the system, but ID5 is not under ID3. So this ID5 that ID3 referred is also going to get its own global downline. But when it gets its global downline, now I'm going to explain how the payments goes. So now, this is just what you need to know. This this ID5 now, when it gets its 3 global downline, let me now show you how the payment is going to be, how the payment is going to flow. So it got global downline of ID14, ID15, and ID16 as its global downline. Those are global downline. So 100% payments, please you guys should listen attentively. 100% payments of ID14 and ID15 are going to go to ID5 because there is global downline. But now ID16 now, 100% payment of it is going to go and meet ID3 because it was ID3 that's referred ID5 into the system. Are you getting me? 100%. But let me first explain something before we get to that particular point. So now, like I told you, when you register, you're actually going to have your payment is going to be divided into 5 places. Once your payment is divided into 5 places, one is going to activate the S3, one will activate the S4, then 3 is going to go to the referral activator, and the referral activator is going to give those 3. It's going to give them IDs. After it gives them IDs, like let's assume once I registered, let me use myself as an example. Okay, when I registered, I was ID3. Okay, I was ID3 when I registered now. So now the referral, okay, no, let me use ID5. Since I'm using this, let me use ID5. I was ID5 when I registered into the global matrix. When I registered into AUTOXIFY, I am ID5. When I registered into I was ID5, then 3 of my payments, let's assume 3 part of my payment is going to go into the referral activator. So now after 3 days now, the total amount of people that have registered was just 25. Like I said, was only 25. But 3 of my payments now is still with the referral activator. And I said after 3 days, the referral activator is going to come and pour all those IDs. It's going to come and pour all those IDs into the global matrix. So now when you pour those global IDs, when you pour those IDs into the global matrix, let's see now, we have from 26, we have it downward. It's going to go to 30, and it's going to keep on going. But now you know I have 3 extra ID that is inside the global matrix. Those 3 IDs are still mine. It's just like I open extra accounts, just like I open 3, just like it's just as if I opened 4 S3 accounts. It's just like as if I opened 4 S3 accounts. So let's look at this now. I'm going to have 4 S3 accounts. So now this is my first S3 account, which is ID 5. This is my second S3 ID. This is my third one, and this is my fourth one. You can see the one I wrote global downline, because we are going to have, please use that. Please mute your mic. Okay, as I was saying now, if you can just try to listen, you are actually going to have 4 structure in your S3. You are going to have 4 structure in the S3 because the referral activator already kept 3 IDs. So those 3 IDs it has kept so long. So you are going to have 3 IDs from it, and you are going to have your one BS3 ID. So now this is one ID for you from the IDs that the referral activator is going to pour into the system. You are going to have 3 from it already because it's got 3 payments from you to create that ID. So that ID is for you, and you are going to get payments from those ID, just like you having it's just as if you're having 4 S3 accounts in the global matrix. Each person is actually going to have 4 S3 accounts in the global matrix, and you are going to be earning from 4 of them. You are going to be earning from 4 of them. So in this one now, this ID 5 now, this is his first S3. This is the second S3. This is his third S3, and this is his fourth S3. So now these 3 S3 before they were in the referral activator, but when the referral activator decided, when the referral activator poured the IDs it has been keeping into the global matches now, so these are them here flexing here. So they're also going to get global downline also, as you can see. So you're also going to earn from them. You earn from this one, and you will earn from them now. So now let me now explain how payment goes in 4 of them. In the first one, okay, in the first one now, the payment of ID 14 and ID 15 is going to go up to you. It's going to go up to you. So this is your ID, which is ID 5. Then ID 16, the payment is going to go to the person that referred you into the system, which is your upliner. ID 3 was the person that referred you into the system. It's not going to go to your global upliner. It's not going to go to him. Are you getting him? It's not going to go to your global upliner. What is going to go to him? It's not going to go to him. Rather, what I'm trying to say is not going to go to him. It's going to, in most matrix system, the third slot, which is this ID 16, is supposed to go to. It's supposed to go to your upliner, to your direct upliner. But this one is going to it's supposed to go to the person that is in this spot. But this one who's going to go to your real upliner, the ID that referred you into the system. So it might be ID 1, it might be ID 2, it might be ID 4. No matter where it is, you guys are still connected. It's still going to earn from this. So this is the referral bonus, this particular spot. So we have been trying to explain to you guys before that in each level you are going to get 4 referral bonus. So now I'm going to explain how you are going to get 4 referral bonus from the system. Let's look at this one. This I told you I have 4 IDs in this global matches. Now I have this one. I have ID 32, I have ID 36, and I have ID 40. Are you getting me? So now ID 16 is going to my upline now. As you can see, this one also, this particular third spot, as you can see, I draw a arrow. It's also going to go to my upliner, to my real upliner, the person that referred me to the system. This ID is also for me. This ID 32 is also for me. So if it's going to my upliner, my upliner is still is still ID3. This ID36 is also mine again because I have first structure in the S3. Everybody's going to have first structure in the S3. Everybody's going to have that. So the third payment of this ID36 is also going to go to my real upliner again, the person that referred me to AUTOXIFY. So this one again is also going to go again to the person that referred me to AUTOXIFY, which is ID3. So just imagine what I'm trying to explain to you guys now is that if you refer one person, you're actually going to get 4 referral bonus from the person by each level. You're going to get 4 referral bonus from the person in each level. So if you refer, just imagine me referring one person in level 1 now. I got 4 payments from him, from this one, from this one, from this one, and from this one. That is 4 referral bonus. So when he upgrades to level 2 again, let's assume this 45 upgrades to level 2. When he gets to level 2, you know he's going to get global downline in level 2 again. The third payment again is going to go to me. When all these ones upgrade to level 2 again, their third payment is going to go to me. So I'm receiving 4 payments in level 2 again. When they get to level 3 again, when the matches keep on growing, you know, as the matches is growing, it is going to be automatically upgrading. So when they get to level 3 again, just from one person, I'll explain just from one referral. So you see, AUTOXIFY try make any profit very easy. So when he gets to level 3 again, I'm going to earn 4 payments from him as referral bonus. Level 5, the same thing. Level 6, the same thing. 4 referral bonus till level 20. So by the time he completes his matches, I'll have earned 80 referral bonus. So if you can see in previous page, I said 80 referral bonus. So that was how they came with the idea of referral bonus. So these global matches now, the third spots of all your structure are not going to your global upliner. They are going to your real upliner, the person that referred you into AUTOXIFY. I'm going to show you more diagram on that for you to understand. So I believe you already understand all this now. So whoever you referred into the system, the person is not going to be under you. We are going to be adding referral bonus from him. So let's assume now. So just look at this. Let's assume I referred seven people into the system now. In level 1, I'm earning 4 times from each person. In level 1, I earn 4 times from the first person. Level 2, second person, I also earn 4 times from the third person. So just imagine how much you are going to be earning just in level 1 for referring 7 people. I've never seen any matching system like this. In for such or other matching system, if you refer one person, I don't have a good upliner to give spillover, we are going nowhere. But this one with just one person, you are getting 4 referral bonus from each level. And the person, even though the person is not active, you keep on earning from him since it's a global matches. You keep on earning from him since the global matches. You don't have to, even though you don't do anything, he will keep on upgrading to levels, and you keep on earning from him because why you referred him into the system. So system is going to compensate you for bringing refer into the system. So the best way to earn in this system is refer. Even though you can refer one, you try to refer because you are going to earn more. If you don't refer, you are still going to earn. You're also going to earn, but even though it's one you can refer 2 or 3, any amount you can refer, you try to refer, and you keep on any referral bonus from them. So now that is that. So I think this diagram I've tried to explain it a bit. I don't know. I hope you guys understand. So I'm going to go to the next page. Okay, now this is the floor plan. Okay, now then I try to draw a floor plan of how the payment is actually going. What I've been trying to explain for a while now, I just poured everything into this diagram. Now we have, as you can see, this is my this is me. This is my ID. This is my ID. Okay, let me use what I was trying to explain. This is ID 5. This is ID 5. Let me try to. I'm not good with diagram, but let me try to draw. As I was explaining before, this is ID 5, yeah. This is his upline now. His real upline now is what? ID 3. So this is still ID 5. I just try to draw the diagram in 2 places so you know everything that is happening. Okay, and his global upline was ID 2. Yes, his global upline was ID 2. So as you can see, So now this is, let me just try to explain this floor plan to you. So now ID3 referred me into the system, but I am not under him. I am under ID2, which is my global upline. As I said, the system is, I hope you can all hear me. I think my network is bad. Okay, as I was saying, ID3 referred me into the system, but as you can see, I am not under, sorry. Okay, as I said, ID3 referred me into the system, but as you can see, I'm not under ID3. I am under ID5. This is what you should be focused on. This one is just, I'm just trying to show you what is happening in the corner. This one is not what is going to show your matches. This is just what is happening in the corner. You understand? This is what you should focus on. As you can see, this is the person that referred me, but I'm not under him. I am under ID2 because it's a global matches. The system gave me a global upline, and the global upline it gave to me was ID2, as you can see. So now, since the system kept me under someone as global upline, it's also going to give me global downline. I did not refer, it does not matter. So when they give me global downline, so now these first two payments are going to go to, they're actually going to go to me first, but eventually are going to fall into my global upline, because these two payments, when I use it to upgrade, it's going to go to my global upline. Are you getting me? But now, this third spot here, which is your re-entry spot, is not now going to go to your, is not going to go to anybody that concerns the global matrix. It's going to go to my upline that referred me to the system as referral bonus. So this one is going to go, as you can see the arrow, is going to go to my upline, which is the person that referred me to the system as referral bonus. And you know, I'm going to have four structure of this. I can only draw one here. I'm going to have four structure of this. So everything is going to happen. So, and what is happening here is going to happen in the four of them. So now, this first two is going to my global upline. This one is going to my main referral for four of my S3 sculpture. You know, this is my first S3 sculpture. Like, let me show you this. Sorry. Okay, as you can see, this is my first. My first sculpture. So now, as I explained there, this payment is actually going to go to him. It's going to go to my main referral. So this one also is going to go to my main referral. This one also is going to go to my main referral. So it's going to be making four. So that's what I'm trying to explain here. So now this one is actually going to my main referral. So for my 4 S3 sculpture, the same thing is going to happen. So if you refer one person, you are going to get 4 payments from the person from each level. So now this is what is happening in the corner. This was what's actually happening in the corner. Let's look at this. As I said, this is my upliner, which payment is going to. So this is him here. So this is me here. I'll try to draw me here again, so you are going to know that this is my upliner. So this, I'm saying ID, this see my ID 5. So now I'm not trying to explain what happens if I also refer. So now this is me. If I also refer someone personally into AUTOXIFY, you know, the person is not going to be under me, but I just drew it here. Like I said, this is what is happening in the corner. So I'm also going to be any referral bonus from him, and 2 of his payments is also going to be going to his own global upline. I kept global upline name, but it is not going to be ID2. It's going to be his own global upline. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's also going to go to his own global upline. You understand? Then his third payment is going to go to me for his 4 slots. So this my downline also is also going to have 4 S3 slots. It's also going to have 4 S3 slots because he also because the payment was also divided into 5, and 4 is for S3. Only one is for the S4. So I hope you all understand this. So I'm actually going to get this particular spot. I'm going to get 4 payments from him. I'm going to get 4 payments for it from him. So I hope, and this is just a floor plan. So with this, I hope you guys understand how everything works. I hope you guys understand this. So this is my real upliner. So I already explained some terms here. I told you what global upline is, what's your ID upline is. Person that referred you mainly into the system, which is going to be getting the third spot from your 4 S3 system. It's going to be getting the third spot. Then this one, 100% payment of this one will go to you. So that is that. Let me take you to the next page. Let's see what's happening there. So now I have explained the S3 finish. I think I've explained this finish. I believe some of you still have questions, and I would try answering all. I would try answering all. Okay, now let me talk about the S4 any system. As we have the S3 any system, we also have the S4 any system, and the S4 is also unique. It's also very unique. It's not different from other S4 system. Sorry, who's that? Okay, as I was saying, the S4 system is also very unique. It's also very unique. Just like from the S4 system alone, many people have made millions without even refining anybody. So S4 is always unique in any matching smart contract. So let me just introduce you to the S4 for those that have not done any smart contract in S4 before. And I said the S4 any system have been the most lucrative integrated any system. In the most matches. Sorry, sir. Sorry, you ask your question later, please. When we are true, I would, if you want to ask question, you raise up your hand, and I'm going to answer it. So now I said the S4 any system have been the most lucrative integrated any system in most matches system, and anyone that knows how to leverage in this system well can accumulate unlimited Ethereum from it. So now I now try to, as you can see, the S4. As you can see, the S4 is going to be having the S4 is going to be having the S4 is going to be having it's going to be having 6 spots. You can see spot 1, spot 2, spot 3, spot 4, spot 5, and spot 6. Okay, let me now see it here. The S4 is a team build up matches with 6 spots that fits both you, your upline, and your downline. From this S4 alone, your upline is going to earn, you are going to earn, and your downline is going to earn. So that is just what makes the S4 beautiful. Let me now see here. I said in my tips here, I said it is possible for you to earn over 100 ETH without a single referral if you have a great upline and you buy as much level as possible. So as we all know in S4, it's possible for you to earn a lot. We have seen it in Forsage and some other smart contracts where people just refer at least only one person. Some people don't refer at all and they earn a lot of Ethereum from the S4 matches because it is possible, yes. And that's from Spillover. I'm going to explain Spillover and others in some other pages. Let's see the next page. So now these are the features of and before I go on, you need to know that the S4 is a manual matrix. You know the S3, as I explained before, is the automatic matrix, but this one is a manual matrix. Here we have it is peer to peer, it is team spill, so it is team matches. You can see in S4 your teamwork matters a lot. Teamwork matters a lot. If you are in a good team, come on, you are going to earn your S4 a lot. Don't just go under someone and register. You might earn the S3 in that, but your S4, I can't say much about it. So S4, we have teams, we have team matches, we have it's also automatic payouts. It's also automatic payouts, and the reverse is also automatic. Those are the two automatic features of the S4. But the S4 now we have the overflow system, we have the spillover system, we have automatic income. I don't know what that means. We have the team growth and benefits. Team growth and benefits. Yes, you benefit from it if you are in a growth that you are in a team that grow fast, and most importantly, no expiring. So your S4 does not expire, your S3 does not expire. We have seen different types of smart contract like millions money that gives you 100 days. If though your match is going to expire, you have to register again, and no need for withdrawal. We have 20 powerful paying slots and so on. So let me go to the next page. So now I'm trying to explain the S4 now. I'm trying to give an explanation of the S4. Okay, I said S4 spillover and overflow earning. Okay, I'm just trying to say that from the S4 now, in the S3 now, you can earn from your global matches, you can earn from referral bonus. But in this one now, to earn you can earn from either your personal referral, you can earn from spillover, and you can earn from overflow. So now, How do you earn from your personal referral? When you refer someone into the system, of course, your personal referral that you referred into AUTOXIFY is going to fill some slots in your S4 and you're going to earn from him. So that is that. Then now we have we have spillover. I said spillover comes from your upliner that have completely filled up his S4 matrix and keep refilling the level. Part of his profit will spill down to his downline. So if you have a good upliner that is working well, or if you're in a team that everything is working very well, so you will actually get spillover. You will definitely get spillover. Okay, you are to his downline that have activated that level, but you must be in the level. You must you must be in the level that the spillover is actually coming from for you to earn. If spillover is coming from level 4, not level 4, you cannot get spillover from in level 4. So you must be in that particular level for you to be able to earn spillover from it. We have overflow. Overflow is a missed payment. It happens if your downline did not upgrade before their downlines. Let's assume let me explain the overflow like this. I'm in level 3. Okay, let me assume I'm in level 2. I refer 3 people into the system. So when they are upgrading, their payment is actually going to me. The payment goes to me if they upgrade. But if they decide to upgrade before I upgrade to level 3, let's assume they upgrade to level 3 before I upgrade to level 3, their payment now is going to overflow to my upline. It's not going to come to me because I am not in level 3. They moved to level 3 before me, so they cannot come and give me that level 2, level 3 payments. So that is how overflow come. Overflow just have to do with upgrading in general. That's why in S4, most people prefer, if I register, I quickly upgrade to like 4 or 5 levels so that I'm not going to miss any payment. That's why people do that. So I'm not saying now, note that the S4 is a follow-up matrix. A particular downline payment spill over to another person does not make you to lose him. So now if my downline, if like let's assume my downline register now, the payment did not come to me because I already have a lot, and so it spill over to one of my downline. It does not mean that that person is no more my downline. He is still my downline. It's other activity. I will see him from it. Just as at that particular moment, his payment spill over to my downline. So you don't lose your downline. You don't lose your downline forever. In S4 matches, they will still always be with you. So you just need to correct your errors back, and you are still going to keep on earning from him. So let me move here. Now I have the S4 floor plan. I'm just trying to explain how the S4 works, how the payment and everything. So now let me look at the S4. The S4 floor plan. Then this is my upliner. This is my personal ID. So we know from here we have this is just the S4 in general. We have 6 slots under the personal ID. So now what I'm trying to say now is that all spots in the cycle can be filled with personal referral, overflow, and overspill. So this S4 now, this slot, you don't need to refer personally for all these slots to be filled. All these slots, either your personal referral, either a person referring to the system should fill it up, or overflow will fill it, or spillover is going to fill it. You don't have to be a person that refer into the system alone that actually fill the slots. So now let me explain this. Let me explain this again. So now we have 6 slots in the S4. We have the first 2 years. We have 1 year. We have 1 year. We have 1 year. We have 1 year. Okay, now let me just try to assume. Let me try to assume this is ID 1. This is ID 2. This is ID 3, 4. Sorry, for my handwriting. 5. This is ID 6. Let's assume this is ID 0. Don't mind the number of the ID. It can be anything. So this is ID 0. Let me assume this is ID 0, and this is ID whatever. Okay. So now let's assume this slot was filled by with. Let's assume this one was filled with overspill came to spillover. Sorry, I meant spillover here. Spillover came to fill here. Then overflow spill here. Then my personal referral filled by 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what I'm trying to say now is that This first payment here is going to go to my upline. This second payment here, this payment here, this spot, this particular spot, it might not be the second payment that you get, but this spot, any payment that comes here is going to your upline now. Any payment that you now get in this particular place is going to go to you. This fourth one will go to you. I did not do it. I'm sorry for that. This fifth one is also going to go to you. But this sixth one again is going to go to your upliner, which is your re-entry. Once it goes to your upliner as re-entry, then this slot is going to be empty again, so that you can refer more people into it. You understand? Then once these spots are refilled, so what is going to happen? All slots will be empty like this again, so that you can refer more people in, so that more payments can come in, either from overspill, either from from overflow, and any payment from anywhere can come in again. So that is that. This is how the S4 works. So the S4 now is going to be feeding both your upline. As you can, these two payments are feeding your upline. Then this is also feeding your upline. Then this three is going to be feeding you. Then if you re-entry, some of your payments is actually going to be going to your downline as spillover. So that's how the spillover works. So I've explained the spillover, the overflow, and the personal ref here. Okay, let's move to the next page. So now they're trying to tell us that the recommended startup for this for AUTOXIFY, that if you want to register AUTOXIFY, what we're talking about, on and off, you're going to register with your 0.025. But once you register now, it's advisable for you to at least upgrade to level 2 in your S4, to level 3, level 4, and level 5 with your personal money if you want to. As they said, recommended does not mean it's compulsory, does not mean it's by force. It's just recommended so that you can have more in it. You understand? So that you can get spillover and you won't miss payment. So now for you to do that, so I'll just assume that only the pro members can do this. The pro members should do this. They can upgrade level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. This level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Then total amount to do all that is 0.15 ETH. This is just a recommendation. It's not compulsory. So now, for you also need to know that the since I already explained that the S3 is a global matrix. Sorry. The S3 is a global matrix, and the S4 is what? Is a team matrix, as you can see. But both of them are going to have 20 slots. So the first slot will be 0.005, second one will be 0.1 and 0.01. This one. So this is the diagram of how the S4 is. But the S3 is not like this. You know, the S3 is only 3 slots, as it's going to be just one person with 3 downline with 3 slots. So this is the S4 diagram, as you can see. So it has 20 slots. So imagine when you get to level 4, you're earning 40.96 ETH. Imagine what you are earning to level 15, and you're earning this. Let's look, assuming it's the S3 matrix now. Just imagine you are getting to, let's assume you are getting to a place like this. You are getting, or you get to level 8, and you referred one person to the matrix, and your downline now get to level 7 or level 6. Okay, let's assume you get to level 7. When you get to level 7, imagine getting 0.32 4 times from him. Can you imagine the amount of Ethereum you have accumulated just because you referred one person? So that is the beauty of the system. It makes earning. Imagine when you get to level 13. When you get to level 13, and you're earning 20.48 ETH from him 4 times. So just imagine the benefit of the system. Let me move to the next page. So this is just how to start. They say get invitation link from your upline. You fill the details on the AUTOXIFY, the app, and PDF. Get your Ethereum wallet ready with 0.25 ETH. Include extra cover for fees. So get the extra from your upline on how to I think this typographical how to register. Just get the extra from him on how to register. then you should share this cool any opportunity with your family. Don't take it like you are referring. Just take it to them like you are introducing them to a lucrative opportunity for them to make more money. So you don't need to take it as if you are referring. That is just the fact. Let me now move to the next page. I think we're almost through. So this is AUTOXIFY crypto. So this is just it. So live your life, live free, AUTOXIFY your life smart contract protocol, automate your profits. So I think this is all. So I'll end my show here. Okay, let me stop sharing here. Okay, now I'm done sharing. So I believe everybody have questions. So where should we start the question from? If you have question, you can raise up your hand. Then I will unmute you. You ask your question so that everybody can hear. So who is having question? Please signify. Raise up your hands. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, we are with you.
Okay, are you having questions?
No, I don't have any question. I understand everything clearly.
Okay, any question, please?
The one I'm not too clear is that of this X4. You said X4. Is it when is it when we have to upgrade from 3 to 4, or is a different a registration entirely?
No, like I explained, let me go to the this one again. I'm coming. Let me go to the presentation again. So as I said, I'm coming. I'll just share my screen with you again. So let me just share my screen with you again. Okay, let me look for the page. I'm coming. That should be up. So yes, I'm coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For this. Let me make it a presentation so that you can all see it very well. So as you can see here, you can see your payments, your one-time payments is actually going to activate both your S4, your S3. Then the rest is going to go to the referral activator. Your payment is going to be divided into 5. So one is going to activate your S4, one is going to activate your S3.
Okay.
So both of them are activated together. And if you refer one person, from that one person is actually going to work for you in both the S3 and the S4, because it's one-time payment is also activating both any system for him. Are you getting me? So you're going to earn from him in both the S3 and the S4, and it's actually going to continue working for you in the S4 as it's working for you in the S3. You understand? So the system are interconnected, so you don't have to do extra work for the S4. So that is that.
Thank you.
Any question again? Is there any question again? We already used more than 1 hour, so we should be ending this soon. But if you have any question, I can quickly answer before I leave. Just raise up your hand.
Hello, James.
Hello, I'm with you, sir.
Hello, James.
Hello, I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
Yes. Regarding for the X3, okay. Every after 3 days, there will be the auto referral, right?
You said what?
Auto referral for after 3 days.
Yes.
It will be activated, right?
Yes, it will be activated.
So for you, based on your example, you have a 25 total.
Yes.
Then the auto referral bot is 75, right?
Yes. It's going to add 75 years.
75. So all after 3 days, all that 75 will be placed on the matrix.
There will be what?
Or partial. All the 75 75 IDs will be placed on the matrix on that day, on the third day?
It means it's going to be 3 days interval. Let's assume on the first day, 12 people registered. So on the third day, it's going to be 12 times 3. That is going to be added to the matrix, which will be 36. Do you hear what I say?
Come again? Sorry, I didn't get it.
Okay, let me try to talk slowly. Let's assume on the first day, 12 people registered alone. Are you getting me?
First day.
Let's assume first day, 12 people registered.
Yeah, 12 registered.
Second day, 8 people registered.
Yes, 8.
Then third day, 5 people registered, as I explained
5.
before. So on the third day, if the referral activator wants to add people to the matrix, it's going to add 300% of those that registered on the first day alone. It's not going to add. Do you hear me?
Sorry, again.
Okay. You know what? Let me share my screen with you, so I will explain.
Okay. Much better. Okay. Basically, my question is, from the third day, you have a total of 75 referral activated. Okay. So from that 75, on the third day, will be placed on the matrix.
Yes. Okay, let me just try to. Let me end this first. Okay. Then. Sorry, I'll just try to get the page.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, now this was what I was trying to say. Let's presume 12 people register on the. Can you see what I'm showing?
Yes, I can see.
Let's see 12 people. Let's 12 people register on the day of launch, 8 people on the second day. After on the second day after launch, then 5 people on the third day after launch. So now what I'm trying to say is that on that third day, you know, after the third day now we have 25 people here. Do you get that?
Yes.
So we have
total of 25 registered on the third day.
Yes.
Okay.
But when the auto referral wants to work now, it's not going to add everything at once. It's going to add this one times 3. It's going to add the one that all this 12 brought. It's going to add them on the third day. Then on the fourth day, it's going to add the one that this one brought. Then on the 5th day, it's going to add the one that this one brought. You understand?
Okay.
It's going to
be
like day, not everything once. Okay, I believe I answered that. Any more questions?
On the 12th day, on the 4th day, only 36 from the 12. 12 times 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So on the 4th day would be 8 times 3. You understand?
8 times 3, yes. 8 times 3, 24.
Yes.
Okay, will be added.
Yes.
Then on the 5th day, 15 will be added.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but you know that about from these 36 added, some people will still register on that third day. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. So, any more question, please?
Hello.
Hello, Mitu.
Yeah, this is Prince Abuchi from Nigeria.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay. I want to ask a question, and the question goes this. The question goes this way. If I happen to refer 10 people, since the program is auto referral, am I earning separately for the 10 people that I have added to the platform?
Yes, you are going to earn referral bonus from the 10 people. In your S3, you are going to earn referral bonus from them. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
You are going to earn referral bonus from them. Let me go back to the let me go back to the presentation for me to explain that.
Okay.
That where you are is quite noisy.
Okay, let me shift a little.
Okay, now you can, as you can see this. Can you see this?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
So now this is a matrix. This is a global matrix. Let's assume you refer 10 people into the matrix. They are going to fall. Let's assume you alone. Let's assume you are ID3. Are you getting it? Then you referred ID6, you referred ID5, ID6, ID7, and ID8 into the matrix system. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So now what is going to happen is that they are not going to be under you as a global matrix. We are going to get the referral bonus. Where does the referral bonus come from? This particular top spot, the top spot of your downline. No, your downline. Your downline also get their global downlines. You know? Are you with me?
Yeah.
The downlines will also get global downlines. So once they get their global downlines, then the third global downline they get, the payment is going to go to you completely as referral bonus. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Do you get
Yeah,
me?
I'm getting. Okay. Let's say I'm the number 3. Then
Yes.
I bring 10 people. Then
Yes.
the 10 people will go to number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number till it is complete 10. You understand?
So what I'm trying to say, is that let's assume you referred number 5. Like you're number 3 and you are the one that referred number 5, you referred number 6, you referred number 7, you referred number 11, you referred number 12, and number 13. Let me not put this one. Are you getting me? So this is your down. You are the one that referred them, right? But they're in the global matches, so they are not under you. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain how you are going to earn referral bonus from them. Their third payments, like their third payment is always going to come to you as referral bonus. You are going to get their third payment. Like you can see this. So this number ID16, the complete payment is going to you. You understand? Payment that is supposed to fill here is going to go to you completely. This one also, payment here is going to go to you completely. This one also goes to you completely, and you know that this ID5 now is going to have 4 structure the matrix.
Yeah.
You know, I explained that before. It's going to have 4 structure in the matrix. So it's completely like this one now. This ID5 now, this is the first structure. This is the second structure.
Yeah.
This is the third structure.
Yeah. It's clear now. Like the 10 people I'm referring, their payment bonus is going straight to the number 1.
It's going to go to you.
All right.
Do you get me?
I mean, I get it now. That like me being number 3 here.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Those people that I refer, like number 1, number 5, number 6, number 7 to number 13.
Yes.
Their payment bonuses is going to go to this number 1 as I'm under him, right?
No, it's going to go to you.
Okay, it's going to go to me. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Their third payment is going to go to you. Their third entry, like their third spot, is going to go to you as referral bonus. You can see the yellow arrow. It's going from numbers. It's going from. Let me maximize this. You can see this arrow now. This number 16. You can see the payment is going to ID3 directly. You can see.
Yeah,
it's not going to upline. It's going to go to you directly because you are the one that referred.
Okay.
So for his first slot, this particular slot, also number 5 have it is his second entry. You can see the payment is also going to you. As you can see. ID36 also, the payment is also going to, is connected to this one and also going to you. Can you see it? This one also is also going to you. So if you refer one person, you are going to get 4 payments from him as referral bonus in each level. Do you get me?
I'm seeing it.
Okay. You understand, right? Hello? Okay, any other question, please?
Hello, James.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, I'm with you.
Are you hearing me?
I'm with you.
Please, we need your explanation now.
Yeah.
So automatically, if one does not refer, it's not that I won't refer. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
If one does not refer, does that mean the person will not earn?
According to
Hello?
I can hear you. I'm with you. I'm with you. The fact is that, to my own understanding of this system, you are going to get automatic referral. You're going to get automatic downline. But according to them, they say there's going to be a re-entry in the. Are you with me? Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay, they said there's going to be a re-entry.
Yeah, I'm listening.
They said there's going to be a re-entry in the automatic system. That means once your 3 spots, once you get your first 3 downline, you know the system is going to be empty again so that you can, so more downlines can come in. So they say there's going to be re-entry for more downlines to come in. And once, when more downline come in, the payment is going to go to you completely. Since you're not going to use that to refer, and you are not going to use that to upgrade. You get what I'm saying? Should I show you? Let me show you on the screen. You can see this now. Can you see this? Hello? Are you with me? Is she still with me?
Hello, I'm seeing the screen.
As you can see this now.
Yes,
now,
I am.
ID3, you have ID8 as its downline, ID9 as its downline, and you have ID10 as its downline. Are you getting me? So now, on a norm, this ID10 is going to go to the person that referred him to the system. He's going to use ID8 and ID9 to upgrade to this next level. So now this slot, so now this, you know, this particular slot, this ID10 is going to make this this matrix to be empty again. He has used this this ID10 is going to rebuy this matrix system for him. So the system is still going to give him new downlines again. You understand? So from that downline now is going to end. Since he can't upgrade again without downline, since he can only upgrade once. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
What I'm trying to say now is that, you know, did you do for Sergio or any smart contract before? Do you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Do you hear me? Do you understand what I said?
Hello, I'm here.
I said,
I didn't get you clearly.
Have you done any smart contract before?
No, my very first one.
Oh, okay. In a smart contract, the first point is that this third particular, this number, like this ID10, this ID13, and this ID7, their major duty is for them to buy this level for you again. So once they buy the level for you again, that means this particular spot is
that is called reinvestment.
Yes, that is reinvestment. So this particular spot will be empty again. That means there will no longer be ID5 here, ID6 here, ID7. It will be empty. You understand? ID5 and ID6 now, you have used the payments you got from them to upgrade to the next level. So this spot is empty now again. So the system can now give you more referral. So the system give you more referral, you are going to earn from that. But from your first entry, you are not going to earn anything. Do you get me?
Okay.
I think
I understand now.
I think you don't understand very well. Assuming you've done previous smart contract like FOSA, you would understand that better. Okay, what I'm trying to say now is that this one now, it has ID5, it has ID6, and it has ID7, as you can see. But this ID7, It's major duty. It's going to your upline, but it's major work. Once ID7 comes, it's going to automatically reinvest. That means it's going to buy another level 2 for you again, just like buying this level for you again. You understand? Like this level now, let's assume this level, and you are in level 2. Let me say you are in level 2, level 1A. You're in level 1A now. Are you getting me? You are level 1A.
Yeah.
This time, give you your first downline, it give you your second downline, and it give you your third downline. So immediately the system give you your third downline now. Level 2, I mean level, this ID5 and ID6 will upgrade you to level 2. You know, right? Are you getting me? It's going to upgrade to level 2.
Yes,
but
I am.
ID7 now is not going to buy, like, let me say, level 1B for you, which is empty. You understand?
Okay.
So it's just like buying this level 1 again, which is going to be empty now without no downlines. You understand? So now the system is not going to give you downline here again, but the downline it give you here now, the payment is going to come to you completely. You are not going to use that one to upgrade because you already upgrade to level 2, and you can only be in level 2 once. Do you get me?
Okay.
So
okay. I understand. I do.
So when you are going to end is after the re-entry. That's what you are going to end. But I won't lie to you. I love to be factual. My teammates, I never told them they should actually rely on the system without refining. The best way to end.
It's not even the best. Without referral, the system will not work.
That is the fact. So I always tell my dad, I don't wait and cool down and wait for because the best way to end the smart contract is to refer. Smart contract don't have an extra source of revenue. So best way to earn is to refer. But this one now, if you refer one person, you can see what you are earning. You understand? So even though you can refer one, if you can't refer, best you to do, you can open a extra one account under your personal safe. If you open that one, you'll be earning from referral bonus. Just that extra one ID that you open, you'll be earning referral bonus from it. So you can imagine the benefit of that. So I believe that is that.
Thank you.
You are welcome, man.
But please, I'm going to plead with you. Are you going to drop the recorded Zoom meeting in the group? I think I just entered from the group I am.
I'm going to.
All can listen to it over and over again.
Yes, I'm going to drop it in the official group and wherever.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Any more questions, please?
James, please, can you drop this material you're using exactly on the official group so we can check?
I can drop it, but I don't know because I wrote the name of my smart contracts group that I wrote Millions Club under it. So in some of the materials page, so some of the leader might feel like I'm trying to prospect or whatsoever. So I don't want to be castrated. You understand? But if you want it, you can chat me. I'll give it to you. It's nothing there.
All right, no problem. Thanks.
If you want it, you can just chat me. I don't mind.
I want it as well, though. I want it, please.
I will send you the PPT. So me not dropping it in the official group because I don't want some leaders to think that I'm writing my club name there because I want everybody to know me or anything. So any other questions?
Hello, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you turn back again the presentation, the last presentation you presented to
what did you
in each levels, how much Ethereum is required for you to earn? How much Ethereum will you earn in each level or metrics that you pass?
Was that what he asked?
Yes, me. That is my question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Person that spoke before this, I did not hear you. Let me answer this. Please let me answer one first. In each level, this is a crowdfunding system. I can tell you that from level 1, you can earn 30 ETH, and some will not earn anything. It's the fact. That means in a crowdfunding system, each action you take, you either gain from it or you lose from it. If you not upgrade fast, you lose. So there are a lot of things. So nobody can actually give you an estimate of what you are expected to earn. Because from level 1 alone, you can earn more than someone that uses money to upgrade to level 5. It's what you are doing that actually matter. So I can't give you an estimate. You can, this is a smart contract that allows you to refer as much as you want to refer. So if you refer 3, there's if you refer 3, and those 3 refer, let's assume one of them is referring 10, you will earn a lot. So I can't give you an estimate of what you are going to earn. Nobody can actually give you that. So it determines how active you are, is what will matter. You can be in level 2 and you have earned more than someone in level 5. So no, there's no estimate of the amount you can actually earn from each level. So I believe I answered that, sir. Next question, please.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you show me again the 3 and 5 matrix like that you just previously showed to us?
I'll show you the S3 matrix.
The 3, your 3, 5, your 3, then 5, then the referral bonus to 3, like that presentation.
Okay, if you want me to show you the sculpture of the S3, like the referral bonus and everything.
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, those that join us late, try to be with us now.
Okay. This one. No, this one.
This one?
Yeah, this one. This 32, 36, and 40 is your referral activator, right? Am I correct?
What do you say again?
The ID 32, what are the ID 32, 36, and 40?
Yes.
Are those the 3 referral activators?
Yes, those are my IDs in the referral activator. You understand?
Okay.
You know, the referral activator added 36 people in the on the Thursday. Like I told you before, you added 36 people. But from that 36 people, I have 3 IDs in that 36. You understand?
Yes, I
so
understand.
I'm assuming this 32 is mine, 36 is mine, and 40 is mine. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
So now, so my upliner is also going to earn from them once the system give them their own downlines also. And you understand what I'm saying?
So the first two slots will be yours also. Then also the referral bonus will be referral bonus will be yours also, right?
The referral bonus is going to go to the person that referred me, which is the person that referred this number 5, number 3. You understand?
Yeah.
This number 3 is one that refer both this my ID 5, my ID 2, ID 36, and ID 40. It still is our upliner. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's the referral bonus is all of them is going to go to him. That's why he's getting 4 referral bonus from each level.
So how about the slot 1 and 2?
The slots 1 and 2 is going to go to my global upline. It's going to go to ID 32. So from ID 32, it's going to go to 11. So it's going to keep on going up the matrix. You understand?
Sorry. The first and second slot will be going to your global upline?
Yes.
Not on 32, since 32 is your ID also. So
okay, let me say it like this. This okay, let me use this. This in this the first 2 now. This ID 14 and ID 15 is actually going to me first. But when it goes to me, I'm still going to use it. So it's going to automatically upgrade me to the next level, which the payment is going to end up going to my global upline here, which is ID 2. Do you get me? Should I come again?
No, sorry, you lost me there.
Okay, let me start again. This ID 14 now and ID 15, they are my global downline, right?
Yeah.
2 of them payment is first going to go to me, 100% goes to me. But
you're number 5, not number 3.
You know I'm number 5. Yes,
you're number 5.
Yes, I'm number 5. So 2 of them payment is going to go to me first. When it goes to me, then the system is going to use to automatically upgrade me. And once the system automatically upgrade me, their payment is going to end up going to my global upline, which is ID 2. So same goes here. This global downline, their payment is first going to go to my ID, which is ID 32 at first. The system is going to use them to upgrade me. Then it will end up going to my global upline. Yeah, which is ID 11.
Okay, understand.
Same thing apply here. The payments will first go to me as I'm coming. Let me maximize it. I kept plus there and I should.
I thought you're number 3. Then number 5 is your direct referral. So you're number 5.
I'm trying to say I'm number 5 here. I'm trying to use this example as like I'm number 5. So now you can see I kept plus here. As you can see, this is plus here. As you can see this arrow. This arrow, that means taking both of them payments to my two of them payments is actually going to me. So the payment is going to me in ID 32. Once the payment goes to me, the system will use two of them payments to upgrade me automatically. So their payments will end up falling in ID 11. Same thing goes here. Two of them payments will go to me first. The system will use it to upgrade me to next level. Their payment will end up going to ID 12. You get me?
Yeah. Cause sorry, I'm also in for such, right? In for such, when you level up or upgrade, the payment goes to upline. Goes to your sponsor, not your upline. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's good to your sponsor, but this is a global matrix. So we have your sponsor and we have your upline. I mean, we have your sponsor and we have your global upline. The sponsor of ID 5 now, the sponsor of ID 5 is this ID 3, and it's going to get one payment, which is the referral bonus. You understand? It's just like what I'm just trying to say is that from 3 payments, 2 is going to go to your global upline, then 1 is going to go to your sponsor. You get me? So that is just simple explanation. So 2 from each of your slots is going to your global upline, then 1 is going to your sponsor. Hope you get me.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, understand.
Yeah.
So next question, James. Last one. How will be the placement of the order of placement for the referral activator? For example, since 25, this is the last ID, right? On the 3rd day.
Yeah.
Then on the 26th will be the first ID, first activator of ID 1. Then 27 will be the first ID activator of ID 2. Or 26, 27, 28 will be the referral activator of ID 1.
I don't know about that. I don't know how he's going to share the ID. I'm just giving you an explanation. You know, I'm not the developer. The developer might decide to arrange this anywhere he likes. He might decide to arrange this from the bottom, making those that their last ID entered to be up or anyhow. I don't know how he's going to share that. You understand what I'm saying? I can't actually.
I understand.
To that.
Okay, no problem. Right. Thank you, James. Thank you very much. Good work.
Okay, any question again? Okay, some people are asking for my WhatsApp number. I'll just okay, and those asking for my WhatsApp number, you can just see it here. I'm coming, sorry. So this is my WhatsApp number here. You can just copy it down. So my WhatsApp number is +234 8105 88 38 and 11. So if you have any question, you can ask me from it. And you know you want the PPC file, I can also send it to you there. So you can use it to do presentation for your members in your team and so on. That is my number. You can chat me from it. I believe you have all copied this, so I would stop the share now. Okay, any more questions? And let me unlock everybody so they can talk. I believe some people have questions, but they can't. So if you have any question, you can unmute yourself and ask. Is Frank still here? I believe someone named Frank is asking question, but I can't find him here. If you have any question, you can raise up your hand. Okay. Okay, you can ask your question now. Adams Jamil.
I already asked my question.
Okay, sir. Any question before I end the meeting? Is there any question again? I'm about to end the meeting. Okay, since no question again, let me just say this to you guys. This system is very nice. It's a very nice system, but don't concentrate on the S3 alone because you hear the auto refer, you hear the many complicated words and everything. In reality, the best way to earn in this system is join a team and concentrate on your S4 any system. If you are concentrating on your S4 any system, you are working as a team and doing everything, automatically you'll be boosting your S3 any system and you'll be earning a lot from both any system. So that is the last thing I'm going to say. So don't just, the S3 is an automatic system. The S3 is going to do its work, it's going to work by itself. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to upgrade yourself. You don't need to do anything yourself. It's going to give you downlines yourself. Once you get downline in your S4, the downline is also going to reflect in the S3, which is going to give you referral bonus. So the best way for you to earn and for you to enjoy the system, concentrate on your S4. Don't just concentrate on the S3, saying you are waiting for everything or any other question. Just concentrate on your S4. Build your structure. Then let's assume you are in a team and you get 2 downlines on your S4. That 2 downlines are also going to work for you in your S3, which is going to make you to be getting 4 referral bonus each level. As your downline grow up in the S4 any system, you are earning referral bonus from him or her. So the best way is concentrate on your S4 and see the miracle of this platform. I'm going to end the system. I'm going to end the meeting today. I'm very tired. I appreciate all of you that attended the meeting. Those that are just joining, I'm sorry you are very late. We are going to meet here again very soon. So I will try to see if I can add more pages to the PPT that I make for those that want it. And those that want to chat me can chat me and I will send you the PPT. All right. Okay. I'm going to end it here.